Pandemoni Toys has brought back that feeling you had as a kid when you saw that new toy line on the shelf. Alternation action figures, original heroes for a new generation. Ultra Maximus viewers get 10% off with code ULTRAMAX. Shop now at Pandemoni Toys. Link in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below. Oh, hey, look, it's James Bond!
Soundwave superior. Laserbeak, prepare for flight.
Oh, no, stop it, please!
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's from Dark Side of the Moon. It's the Studio Series Soundwave. Now, I found this figure at my local Target here in Center Grove, Indiana, on the south side of Indianapolis. And, you know, I gotta say, I'm definitely digging the look of the figure. I love how he comes with Laserbeak. I don't know if I like this one better than I do the Human Alliance one. I'm really excited because I guess they're going to come out with the satellite version of Soundwave, which I always liked the concept of. I'm not a huge Bayformers fan, but this is definitely one of those figures that stood out to me, and one of the characters I kind of like seeing on the big screen. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Soundwave in the packaging, and I'm liking the way this guy looks. He's a lot of silver going on there. I really am kind of debating on getting another one and repainting it in G1 colors. I think that would look really cool, like a blue Mercedes with like gold trim around the grille there. I think that would look nice. But yeah, he's looking cool. Transformers. I mean, it's the same Studio Wave type of stuff that we've been getting. Yeah, so just kind of a close-up. Here's the top of the package. There's Soundwave with Laserbeak in the box. Laserbeak does not transform, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. I wish he would be able to transform at least into like a laptop. That would be fun, and kind of store him in there. I don't like the fact that these Decepticons get this Autobot logo. I wish they would make Decepticon logos for these. I think that would look a lot cooler. Back of the package here, we've got Soundwave in his bot mode with Laserbeak. There he is in his Mercedes mode. It's got the little hologram for the Mercedes, which is cool. Transforms in 19 steps. Yeah, so definitely fun. There it is. And then there's the little hologram looking cool. I like holograms. I think they're neat. Remember them in the 90s? Everything had a hologram. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Soundwave. Let's go ahead and get him and Laserbeak out of box and see what we think. So here we have Soundwave and Laserbeak out of the packaging here, and this guy is very squat. He's a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be, which not too terribly bad. He's very cool looking. Lots of silver and gray paint everywhere. Makes me really want to get another one and do that G1 paint job. I think that would look really, really cool. So the only accessory that Soundwave comes with is Laserbeak here, and just kind of a close-up of Laserbeak. He is kind of a rubbery plastic. He's very, very soft ply. He's very detailed. He has little red eyes. Very cool. He's pretty neat. He's got a little hook right here in his feet. If I can get this to focus, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get this to show, but you can see there's a little hook that goes onto the bar on Soundwave's arm here, And when you want him in car mode, you're going to quote-unquote transform him by flipping his legs back, and there's a little tab right there that will tab into the vehicle mode. So that's pretty much it for Laserbeak. That's all he does right there. I don't even know if I can get him to... Can I get him to stand? There we go. Yay! I got him to stand. Good job, Laserbeak. Now, there's lots of detail on Soundwave, and I really, really do dig this guy. I think he looks pretty cool. For a Bayformer, he's one of my more favorites, for sure. And I'm a Soundwave completist, so he was a must-get. As far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint. It doesn't look around too much because of the wheels on the back, but it does spin. His horns up here are a very rubbery plastic, much like Laserbeak. His arms do move up and down. You can move these pieces right here around to kind of manipulate that. There is a mushroom peg at the top. He's got a single jointed elbow. His hands don't really do anything. Does he have a twist at the waist? No, no twist at the waist. Legs kick up that far. Kick back not too far because of the backpack. They do splay out about that far. He's got a knee joint that goes up like that. And then he's got a little bit of wiggle on his toes, not too much, but that's really for transformation. And then, of course, he does not have that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love. Unfortunately, he just kind of stands like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Soundwave's articulation. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the sculpt and design of this figure. I love the head sculpt, the chest, the Mercedes parts. The silver paint looks really, really good. I like the wheels up behind his head. I think that looks nice. All the vehicle panels. And then in the dark gray bits on his inner parts, we get all these gears that look nice. Now, the back has got kind of some car kibble of the Mercedes, but that's okay. And then, of course, we've got Laserbeak, who himself is designed and sculpted very, very well. Unfortunately, he's just kind of a light gray plastic color, and he's got these little red eyes. But yeah, overall, this thing looks gorgeous. So looking at the midsection of the figure, again, I'm really liking the design here. The hands, the upper legs look nice. All the car parts there, very nice and silvery. I love how he's got all the speakers in his forearms. I think that looks really, really cool. And he's got those little bars that are kind of hidden in there for Laserbeak to sit on, like a little perch, which is awesome. And then, of course, we've got the windshield on his booty there. Just some car kibble. It works, I guess. But even though this is mostly an all-silver toy, the darker gray plastics that are interwoven look nice. And then all the little bits in there to make him look robotic, again, very well sculpted. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, sculpt looks nice. I like the silver paint of the cars. I think the only other paint on this vehicle are the red taillights, which look very cool. He's got some nice pointy knees and toes that help stabilize him, which looks cool. I love how they painted the rims on the vehicle. That looks really, really nice. Got the Mercedes logo there. All of it really, really well done. Very little as far as hollow points in the figure, so that is definitely cool. Very stable, stands well, poses well, and, that's the purpose of nice, big, clunky feet like what we got here. For comparison, here we have the Dark of the Moon Soundwave and Laserbeak with the Off-Road Bumblebee from Bumblebee. As you can see, Soundwave is taller than Bumblebee, but not by much. Which kind of makes sense in a scale way, because Bumblebee's a Jeep and Soundwave is a Mercedes, so they should be approximately the same size, although I am glad Soundwave is a bit taller. And again, this is another scenario where it's very odd to see a very bright yellow Autobot next to a very silver and gray Decepticon, but yeah, I mean, it works. Good guy, bad guy, easily tell apart. So here we have Soundwave in his vehicle mode, and it looks pretty good. There's a lot of lines going on where he connects together, but it's not too terribly bad. It's very aluminum looking. Looks like something James Bond would drive. I like the painted headlights. The painted taillights are amazing. It all goes together pretty well, but it doesn't happen until the final moments, which is kind of interesting. Now, Laserbeak, so he's got that little peg at the bottom of his feet, and then that's going to peg into the roof of the car. So just be aware of that. Overall, I do like the vehicle. I love the front end here. That looks gorgeous. I'm not a fan of all of the bot on the inside. I think they should have went with a smoky translucent plastic to hide all that. I think that would have looked cooler, and it would have given it tinted windows. But yeah, definitely cool. I'm digging it. Love the vents. The wheels are amazing. Very, very cool. Overall, I think this is a great looking vehicle. The robot is hidden pretty well up underneath, so that's not bad. The back trunk kind of is a little difficult to get to stick in the exact right place, but that's not to be unexpected, really. I've seen that a lot in these type of figures. And then I feel like this silver is slightly different than the rest of the silver here. It looks like they're two silvers. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not, which that's kind of annoying, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is kind of thing. Overall, I mean, it looks good. It looks really, really good. For comparison, here we have the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Soundwave with the Walmart exclusive 35th anniversary smokescreen from Siege. And I picked them because, well, these molds are actually very, very similar, surprisingly. This is just a little bit bigger than this guy is here. Yeah, they both definitely look cool side by side. I think the Studio Series is definitely the better figure of the two. But yeah, kind of interesting to see them side by side. Always cool to do a little vehicular comparison. Between the two, which do I like better? I'm probably going to go with Soundwave. Maybe that's because he's newer, but I'm a huge Soundwave fan, and I gotta go with that. Plus, he looks like something James Bond would freaking drive. So is the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Soundwave and Laserbeak something you want in your Transformers collection? If you are a Soundwave completist, I'm going to say yes, because I am. If you like the Bayformer films, then absolutely, you're going to like this figure. If you don't like the Bayformer films and you're not particularly fond of Soundwave, this could be an easy pass. This is one of those Bayformer figures that I had to get because, one, it's Soundwave. I'm a huge Soundwave fan. I kind of liked the design from the original Bayformers itself, and I think they did a good job capturing that in this figure. So this was another one of those figures that it was so well designed as a toy to look like the screen that I had to pick it up. So I definitely like it. I think it's fun. I guess my biggest complaint on the thing is that Laserbeak doesn't transform into a smaller thing to store in Soundwave somewhere, and that is a very minor gripe. He works, he does what he's supposed to do. The fact that you can mount him on his arm or on the roof of the car is very cool unto itself. So yeah. You know, if you see him, I would say go ahead and buy him. He's worth 20 bucks. So there he is, Soundwave from Transformers Dark of the Moon Studio Series. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.